Let's solve more examples on exponential equation. That is going to be episode 2. Now do well by reviewing our previous video on exponential equation. Now to solve this, we are going to adjust the first term in this form: 2 raised to the power of 2x multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 1 minus 5 into 2 raised to the power of x plus 2 is equals to 0. Now, this particular term can be written as 2 raised to the power of x, then raised to the power of 2, multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 1 minus 5 into 2 raised to the power of x plus 2 equals to 0. Now, let's go into substitution. Let p be equals to 2 raised to the power of x. Now, from this equation, we replace 2 raised to the power of x with p. Here we have p squared times 2 minus 5p, then plus 2 equals to 0. P squared times 2, we have 2p squared, then minus 5p plus 2 is equals to 0. Now, this becomes quadratic equation that can be solved using any method of your choice. How do we solve this? Pick the first term, multiply by the last term. We are going to have 4p squared. Now, what are the two numbers that will be multiplied together to give us this and added to give us minus 5p? Of course, we are going to have 4p and minus p, because minus 4p multiplied by minus p will give us plus 4p squared, and when you add them up, you have minus 5p. This becomes the factor pairs. Now, we replace the middle term with these two factor pairs in this form: 2p squared minus 4p minus p plus 2 equals to 0. Now, factorizing out, we are going to have 2p into p minus 2 minus 1 into p minus 2 all equals to 0. Now we have two common brackets. We take one so that we have p minus 2 into 2p and minus 1 to form the second bracket. This will be equals to 0. Now it implies that either p minus 2 equals to 0, and this implies that p is equals to 2, or 2p minus 1 equals to 0. Now this also implies that p is equals to 1 all over 2. Now, but we are not looking for the value of p according to the equation, rather we are looking for the values of x. Now, when p is equals to 2, we are going to have 2 raised to the power of x. When p is equals to 2, we have 2. Now, this automatically 2 raised to the power of 1. Since the base are equal, it means that the powers must also be the same. At the same time, when p is half, we have 2 raised to the power of x equals to, remember, 1 over 2. 1 over 2 is same thing as 2 raised to the power of minus 1. So here we have 2 raised to the power of minus 1. So our x, since the bases are the same, the powers must also be equal. Therefore, our x is equals to 1, or x equals to minus 1. This is your Bye.